Heskey. Schmitzer onto Anelka. Good turn and a very good effort by the former Arsenal man, tipped I think by Given onto the crossbar. Sure, the Newcastle keeper got a hand on that, otherwise it could have been 1-0 Liverpool. Under the cosh the last few minutes, Newcastle, and they so very nearly conceded a goal here to Nicolas Anelka. It was a lovely move by Liverpool, but what skill here by the young Frenchman. Now, did he get a hand to that? Given he did, and pushed it onto the woodwork. What a save then by the Irish goalkeeper. Owen gets away and tries to warm things up even more. The ball for Heskey, and Anelka with the final flick. Newcastle had enough bodies in the way to prevent a goal. Owen getting away from Dabizas here. The pullback for Heskey, and well, did he get a touch on Anelka? Didn't really matter because Given denied him anyway. Here's Anelka. Heskey. It's a great ball in by Heskey. Very determined defending from O'Brien up against Owen. Schmitzer with the kick again, and it's found its way through somehow or other. Well, what a scramble, and still not gone. Schmitzer again. Well, they're riding their luck a little bit at the moment, Newcastle United. Xavier, one of several players who had a stab at the ball here. Any one of 3 or 4 Liverpool men. To Solano, who looks for Shearer, far post. The ball broke, and almost broke kindly for speed. Now, can Liverpool counter here with Anelka? Look at the man's pace. And then he pulled it right in behind Owen, but, well, suddenly Murphy arrived, and nobody picked him up, and Liverpool have the lead. Well, full marks to Danny Murphy. Anelka played a ball that was intended, I'm sure, for another Liverpool player, but found itself at the feet of Danny Murphy. And it was Anelka himself who began the move here. Owen had made a really intelligent run, and I'm sure that's who Anelka was looking to play it to. But then suddenly, Murphy appeared and squeezed it in from the tightest angle. Tackle from Reset. Very impressive skills from Jenas. That is absolutely brilliant from the youngster, and he's won a free kick for his team. Heskey pushing him over. I don't know what he's complaining about. To me, that was an obvious foul by Emile Heskey. But what a very good player this boy is. He's played for England at every level up to under 21 so far. Don't be surprised to see him get the full set with a full international cap in the not too distant future. Oh, it almost sneaked its way through. Acuna had a second stab at it, turned back in. Liverpool defending frantically, and Acuna again involved in the melee in the 6-yard box, and Liverpool got lucky here. They never properly dealt with Robert's corner. Xavier made a brilliant clearing header in that crowd of players, and not once but twice Acuna had a chance to score and couldn't take it. This was his best opportunity for sure. He was right in front of goal. All he had to do was keep the ball low here, and Newcastle would have been level. Whoops. Misunderstanding between him and Acuna, who went in strong, but Haman stronger still. Anelka to his right. Owen to his left. Good effort, good save. Well, Given has been absolutely brilliant this season, as I was mentioning earlier. Terrific play there in the middle of the field by Didi Haman a few minutes ago. And a good stop by Given. He'd have done that against Haman a few times in training when they were teammates. And he's probably been beaten by him a few times in that situation as well. Schmitzer plays a great ball in, and Heskey turns it over from close range, missing the chance to improve Liverpool's goal difference. Good football. The cross was absolutely excellent. And really, you would have expected Emile Heskey to do better here. Might have even taken a deflection off Hughes, but the referee did, in fact, give a goal kick. Heskey for them. They'd certainly like the comfort of a second goal. And Murphy on his way through again. And it's gone in. He's scored again. They've got the comfort of the second goal, and it's the midfielder Danny Murphy who's given the hit. Given, who's been inspired tonight, beaten. Bobby Robson deflated. Liverpool triumphant. They lead Newcastle United by 2-0. And in the space of a few days, Newcastle have seen their own championship aspirations crumble. Defeat against Arsenal, and now possibly on the way to defeat against Liverpool. Well, he made a wonderful effort to save this one, even given. But when it's hit from that close range, what hope does a goalkeeper have? Little nudge there by Xavier. Robert claiming the free kick. And Xavier not looking too happy with referee Jeff Winter. Solana really driving it in, and it's gone in too. There was a claim that it was the hand of Carl Court that deflected the ball in. That's certainly the case being made by Dudek and Xavier amongst others, and Schmitzer joins in the debate as well, but the referee's given the goal. The replay is going to be very interesting here. The referee doesn't have the benefit of this. Keep your eye on Carl Court. Oh yes, that is not exactly the hand of God, but nonetheless very obvious. Carl Court deflected the ball in with his hand, and referee Winter's going to be very embarrassed when he sees that back. Or has the goal stood? No, it hasn't. It looked for a moment as though he was pointing to the centre circle, but clearly Mr. Winter did see that handball, and the protests from the Liverpool players were not in vain. Maybe they were also making the point that if he'd seen the handball, he should have cautioned him. Now Anelka. Heskey comes to meet it near post. Schmitzer. Clever. Sets it up for Herman, and that's three. And that's 3 points as well for Liverpool now. Didi Hamann scores against his old club, and Liverpool are still very much in the title picture. Great build-up. 3 or 4 players involved, and almost inevitably tonight Anelka was one of them. Then it came to Smith, a clever footwork by him, and what an accurate finish by the German international Didi Hamann. They say you should pass the ball into the back of the net, and that's exactly what he did there. And they were on their feet again. It's over 40 games since he last scored in the Premiership, Didi Hamann, and would you believe it, he scores against his old club. No championships for Liverpool to celebrate for 12 long years, but the result here tonight means that they are still very firmly in the picture as far as this season's title is concerned. And in no small measure, that's thanks to this fella, Danny Murphy. 2 excellent goals from him. Liverpool added a third through the former Newcastle United player, Didi Hamann. It was a comprehensive win for Liverpool. They roll onwards and upwards. Newcastle United's challenge has come to not exactly a halt, but a stuttering stage, certainly, after successive defeats. The final score, Liverpool 3, Newcastle United 0.